Hi, I'm Tommy McCarthy right here at Finnigan's Wake, and I'm here with a guy who I know you know his column. Now you're going to get to see his face. And, of course, over the years you've seen him on television many, many times. It's Stu Bykofsky from the Philadelphia Daily News, and we're here with Stu Bykofsky's Candidates Comedy Night, all to benefit the variety clubs. And it's the 18th year, Stu. Again, how in the world, over 18 years, have you managed to organize such a fine, fine event?
Frankly, Tommy, I don't know.
Good answer.
I get a lot of help, and it's actually a fun event. It was really hard the first couple of or 3 years, but now it's pretty much on autopilot, and the people who deserve really the most credit are the politicians who come out to expose themselves to possible ridicule, because many of them aren't really comfortable in this kind of a venue. But they do it because, as I explained it to them, you're doing it for the charity, you're doing it to help handicapped children in the Delaware Valley, and if you don't do it, I'll get even with you in my column. So that helps a little. And, you know, a lot of candidates now want to do it. I have people calling me up who I haven't invited saying, can I get into the show?
All right. Well, thank you, Stu Bykofsky. It's a pleasure. Good luck tonight. And I know it's going to be a whopping success for all the kids and everybody at the variety clubs.
Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that, but you're not supposed to tell somebody good luck.
Break a leg then.
That's it.
Now, tonight with the Comedy Club, that we're going to do this great routine with all of the candidates. Tell me exactly, like, what is it you hope will come out of this tonight, aside from all the candidates coming out and really having a great time?
Well, it says a lot for Stu. He puts this event on. There's absolutely no cost associated with it, which is unbelievable. We get the location donated, the tickets are donated, so there's no cost associated at all. What it is it helps us raise money for the charity, but also gets the word of variety out there to a lot of key leaders within the city. So it really gets our message out and really spreads the word of variety. So,
for our viewers out there, how in the world can they get out and help support the variety club through the year, other than coming to an event like this?
I mean, well, we raise money, as I said, for children with disabilities. So we have a wide variety of programs. We have a summer camp out in Montgomery County. We have after-school programs. We give out medical equipment. We have a golf program. So our mission is to improve the quality of life for children with disabilities right here in our region. So how do you get involved? We have a great website. You can look at our website, www.varietyphila.org. You can call us at 1-800-553-7806, really to help give back. There are many volunteer opportunities, and you can really help raise money and volunteer with children with disabilities. So,
well, on behalf of Conestoga Bank, what do you guys do to help the variety clubs every year?
Well, actually, we're new in supporting the Variety Club. This year we're sponsoring this event, and we hope to increase our involvement over the next couple of years. We thought it was a worthy cause to sponsor.
I've been coming to Stu Bykofsky's Comedy Night since its inception, and I've been here supporting him. Every time I run, I have to get up here and make a fool of myself, which I don't have a hard time doing. It comes kind of natural, and but I do support it. Even when I'm not running, I always buy a couple of tables, always come, because for a great cause, he does a great job.
I am very happy to be your co-host for the third year in a row. If any of you think you've actually had a bad day, I start my day every morning by working with Angelo Cataldi in the morning, and I end up working with Stu at night. So that's like having a bad meal at a restaurant and being handed the bill. So thank you, Stu.
How many years has the Comedy Night with all the candidates been going on here at Finnigan's Wake?
Well, it's the 18th year total for the Comedy Club, but about 11 years ago, Stu came to me because he wanted a central location where everybody from the center city could come, relax, and he needed, obviously, big space, which we have here, obviously. What happens at Finnigan stays at Finnigan's.
I like that. Sounds like something Pete would say for Chickies and Pete's.
Well, I got to introduce you to, not only my dear friend, I think one of the finest establishments, not only in the city of Philadelphia, but soon to be a national act. Right. Pete Cherokee from Chickies and Pete's. Pete, it's so great to have you here supporting the Variety Club. You do it every year. You try and fly under the radar when you're doing stuff for charity. We just want to thank you publicly for everything you do for the city of Philadelphia.
I got to tell you, Mike, that's very nice. I spend most of my time to the left of Mike, my whole life, just so you know. We'll tell you that later. But this is a great night. It's really funny. A lot of nights you come here. The comedy's incredible. And if you're not good, you get crushed. But I think a lot of votes are won on this night. I think this is a night that you can see how sharp the talent is out there. I have Bill Green next to me, and you're a councilman now. Last year, were you here? Did you ever do anything?
I was here. Yes, I was. I gave my routine.
How do you think you were?
I think I was the best of every candidate last year.
No, really. I mean, tell me really how you feel. No. And how did you do in the election?
I was #1 vote getter in the city of Philadelphia, which I think is directly related to my performance at Stu Bykofsky's comedy night.
I'm a genius, I tell you. See that?
I first came here back in 1998. I was a candidate for Congress. But the real connection was I was actually a beneficiary of Variety Club. When I was 7 years old, I was thrown from a horse, kicked in my throat, and I had to wear a metal tracheotomy. You can see actually the scars right over here. And so Variety Club was one of the places where I could go, I could fit in. I'll never forget all the celebrities that I met. And so it really had a personal connection to me. And after all these years, I still want to come because of that. It's just a great cause.
Now, I know that Mayor Nutter was supposed to show up tonight. Is he here yet? Did he arrive? Is he here? The mayor is here. He's not upstairs yet? Oh, he is here?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I really want to thank Stu Bykofsky and all the fine work that he's done. Just as fancy. My lips are moving, but really the mayor is speaking from the back.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out and spending your money for the kids. Have a good night.